Hi friends, welcome to Smart Marex YouTube channel. Today I would like to discuss about ST and SC segments, details and internal data blocks, how it is represented, so how the data is represented and how the individual elements are um, aligned in the transaction set. So we'll go through the slides. So what is ST? So ST is like a transaction set header. So it will consist of three elements like transaction set um, ID code and that is ST01. ST002 is a transaction set control number and ST03 is the implementation convention reference. And if you see this diagram, so here the representation here like M and ID and 3 by 3 means if you take any field in the EDA world, it will be will be mentioning like it's a required field or mandatory field or optional field or situational field. Such kind of business scenarios will consider like for a transaction set header, ST01 is the mandatory field, and if you take ST02, this is a transaction set control number. This is a unique control number which through which we identify the particular transaction set is unique in the entire functional group header block. Like here also, like a transaction control number is a mandatory field and it's a alphanumeric kind of field. And the third one is like ST03. It's a implementation reference. So wherever the business entities they wanted to implement this version, like for example, if I go with the 5010 version, then if they are okay to implement this field, then they'll represent this version number, the transaction control number, and the convention reference number. And here in this case for 837 transaction, this is the implementation reference number. But if we take another transaction set, that will vary like based on the transaction set transaction set type. And if it usually what happens, these ANSI X12 transaction sets are mostly defined in three digits numeric value. So this is all about the transaction set header. And coming to the transaction set trailer is it's a two field segment which will consist of SC two fields like transaction number of included segments in the entire transaction set, and the ST02 is the transaction control number which will have the same unique number as we have in the ST02. Like it will represent this is the particular transaction set which will have the unique number. And like if we have n number of transaction set in the entire functional group, so by identifying this control number only we come to know this is the specific control unique control number. And this specific in this specific transaction set we'll have some issues kind of things and whenever any business entity is sending these documents to receiver business entity, so usually they maintain these unique control numbers to track the business documents, whether these documents are processed or not, such kind of things. And like if you take example of this transaction set, how it is defined in real time, so this is the example of transaction set example, like for 837 transaction set. Like usually what happens, the transaction starts with ST segment and followed by that specific transaction set. Like if we take 837 claim, professional claim, then will be represented as 837 and the specific control number and followed by that implementation value, like reference value, that is that is a version number, we can call it as. And internally we'll have the n number of segments, which will have some business value. I mean, for every segment we have some meaningful information, and the hierarchy levels you can see, and the claim information and the service lines information, everything you can see over here. And if you take last segment like SC segment, here you can see that like this segment will have the number of included segments including including SC segment, like that is 43 segments are there, and the control number what we have in the ST02 value, we will have the same control number here. This is all about the transaction set in building blocks. Like, so usually what happens, this information will vary, based on the transaction type. I mean, if it is eligibilities, if it is payment related information. So the transaction set will vary based on the requirement, based on the EDA document. So I hope you like my video. Please subscribe and like my video. Thank you all. Thank you so much.